right. Hello, hello. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, welcome. So I've been wanting to start a new game on this for quite a while. Studio Dry Dock gave me a code for this a while back, and it had been a game that was on my wish list already, and so when they emailed me with a code, I was so excited. Alright, so instead of loading our current save, which I have, as you see, 119 hours on my original save, we're gonna start from scratch today. But yeah, I think this game is super cute. It has a very robust cast. Every character in this game is voice acted, which I think is really cool. And they voice act everything. A lot of games will voice act a little bit, and then you have to do a lot of reading, which is fine. But I appreciate that they spent so much time and effort on voice acting in this. It makes the story very immersive. And there we are, just getting off the boat.
Excuse me, would you happen to know the way to Hazel Wylde's farm?
Tara? Oh my goodness, it really is you, isn't it?
Lena? I haven't seen you since I was tiny. It's good to see you again.
I heard you were coming to stay with your grandma Hazel. Now, do you remember the way?
No. I don't remember much from that time.
No problem. Go up the stairs behind me and turn left at the top. Then just follow your nose till you get to Hazel's house.
Go up the stairs behind you, then turn left and follow the path. Got it.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and follow like the paths, but like later on we'll come down and I'll show you guys like I've done some steps on this, like things to do like at the beginning of the game. So I guess we'll just like lead by example through this playthrough, but we're gonna want to come and talk with like everybody in the town, as that moves the plot along the fastest. Isn't it pretty? It's my grandma.
Blasted rusty old crank. Huh. I ought to blast you. Not a bad idea, actually. My charm will bind, turn, and unwind. Look at it go.
Grandma?
Oh, it's you. Oh, my little honeybee.
I'm not so little anymore, Grandma.
No, I suppose not. I'm so glad you've come.
Me too. How can I help out around here? I don't know much about farming, but maybe you can show me the ropes.
Well, now that you mention it, I haven't got the spring crop of potatoes in yet.
Let me help, Grandma. Why don't you give me those seeds and I can get them planted?
That would be a good start. Here's the seeds.
We are farming right off the
Just
bat.
head over to one of the garden beds there and scatter them about.
Okay. From bud to spud. And then you just click, click on the seed, select, and bam.
You're a natural. Now you'll need to water them if you want them to grow. You can fill it up at this old well.
All right. Do we have seeds for this too? No. Okay. Yeah, the little like water droplet on
There
there
now.
lets you know
That
the thing to
should
be
do it.
watered.
They'll take a few days to grow, but it's a start. Oh, and I was thinking about cooking up some mushrooms. How would you like mushroom soup for dinner?
Is it the same one you used to make when I was little? Because if it is, yes, please.
Lovely. You'll find plenty of mushrooms good for eating if you head up that mountain path a little.
Wait, we have to pick the mushrooms ourselves?
No, this isn't the city, honeybee. Besides, freshly picked mushrooms taste better.
Yeah, if they're not the kind that poison you.
You'll do just fine.
I'll do my best. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, if you wanted to get some new seeds in town, it might be a good time to stop by and see the mayor. Introduce yourself. He's at Town Hall, a big building in the center of town with a flag above the door. You can't miss it.
That's the
take
one we
good care
walked
of
by
you
when we came up
and
the
this farm,
stairs.
I'm just so glad you're here, my sweet little honeybee.
All right, here I am, farming. This place has changed so much. It'll take a lot of work to get back to how I remember. I don't know if city life has prepared me for this, but I'm ready to give it my best.
All right. I need 2 mushrooms and wait for our potatoes to grow.
Hey, I remembered this mine. It looked way less run down when I was 7. But so did everything around here.
I forgot she hadn't been here since she was 7. Yeah, so when you're walking around, there's like different things to collect that are just like growing on the ground. So I do recommend collecting everything, basically, that you see. As far as I know, you can't really fill up the bags. They never really get filled up. I'm gonna come down here and collect this too. We're definitely gonna need some tools. This is where we're gonna get tools. I think we probably want to do a few missions first because we'll need money to buy tools. This is the mayor's office. We can come talk to him right now.
Oh, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I am Mayor Otto Soft, and you must be the new voter. I mean neighbor.
Oh, so sorry.
Hi,
I forgot to change my scene. Oh my gosh. Why do I keep doing that?
If there is
apologize.
anything you need, I'm the one to speak to.
Maybe I should make myself smaller
We're
too.
a friendly town here at Fairhaven. We want to make sure you're settled.
Here, I'm gonna change. This game, for some reason, like, auto pauses every time I change what,
To that end, we want you to meet everyone.
what, like,
so
screen
we've
that I'm
made
on.
it
So
a
when I move
little
over to the other
game.
screen, it always, like, pauses.
The fine Fairhaven folk will let me know after they've met you. That way, I can give you a prize after you've met everyone. It's really quite clever and progressive.
plus a little bit creepy.
You're funny. Anyway, come and see me after you've met everyone.
Okay. So, Otto has given us a task to talk to everyone in town. There are 22 villagers for us to talk to. And we've talked to him and our grandma. Or no, I think Lena. I don't know if our grandma counts. But anyway. We can actually go give the mushrooms to our grandma right now.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Damon. You're Hazel's granddaughter, yeah?
How did you guess?
You got the same eyes. They say, I'm beautiful, but I don't suffer fools.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I run the bar. Stop by for good vibes and a sympathetic ear any old time.
Yeah, thanks.
Awesome. Oh, hey, Bruno.
Damon, I want to settle up for last night. Sorry I didn't have it on me at the time.
That's all right. I knew you were good for it, but, thanks.
Fish just haven't been biting lately. But I got Otto to float me for a week.
I wish you hadn't told me that. Your son already has it out for me, Bruno.
That's not so. He's just a teetotaler is all. And who's your new friend here? Guten Tag. You're Hazel's granddaughter, aren't you?
Yes.
Like everybody knows who I am.
And also psychic?
I'm Bruno. Don't actually speak much of my native tongue, but I try to keep up some traditions. And you're just a picture of your grandma when she was a girl.
I am?
Yeah! She was a real spitfire back then, too. Hasn't changed much. I see you met Damon. Tara, watch out for this boy. He's trouble.
Hey, I'm trying to make a good first impression here. Do you mind?
So Damon is one of the romanceables. Bruno will be very important to talk to and build a relationship with, because that's he's usually like how I make money. I buy fish from him to make fish sticks, and I'll show you guys how I make money with fish sticks a little bit later.
Hi, I'm Kim.
Kim is
Hey,
another
Kim.
romanceable.
I'm Tara. I just moved here from the city.
Oh. So what sent you screaming from the city? Dead-end job? Sociopaths on dating apps?
We're gonna go with a little bit of both.
To be honest. Everything in my life kind of fell apart all at once.
Ah, the city is truly a buffet of hot garbage, isn't it?
I know that shouldn't make me hungry, but it does.
I run the butcher. We only sell humanely treated animal products. Right now, I have to source the meat from off-island, but we'll hopefully get a new rancher to move here soon.
Cool. Nice to meet you.
All right. Yeah, so when we start ranching later, like Kim will be a good one. And then
Hello, I don't think I've seen you before. I run Cafe Moretti, the diner in town. Stop by any time.
Cafe Moretti's where we'll be selling fish
I'm
sticks
new
after we
here.
make them.
Wait, you're Hazel's granddaughter. Welcome. I hope you come by soon. Moving always works up an appetite. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Sophia.
Hey, Sophia. I'm Tara. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, so Bruno and Tara and Lena are my fish stick trifecta. That's...
There you are. Oh, and Tara too. Wonderful. Tara, this is my husband, Parker.
Hi there.
Hey, Parker.
Tara, I can't wait to buy your fresh crops. And if you need seeds, I can sell you whatever's in season. Oh, Parker, we need to talk about the kids. They were giggling over breakfast, so I searched Finn's backpack and found a whoopee cushion in there. Again.
I mean, that's terrible.
See? That's the problem right there. You think it's funny, and I have to be mommy cop.
No, I'm taking this seriously, really.
Okay, whatever. You can be the one to go to the next parent-teacher conference. I'm tired of getting stared down by Vanessa.
Oh my gosh, you've got to be Tara! Hazel's been hyping you up for weeks now.
Well, now I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. It's sweet. I wish I had a grandma here to talk about how great I am.
So I started this new playthrough.
Anyway, I'm Violet.
So we can
Pleased to
romance
meet you,
Wesley, but we
Violet.
actually
We don't
won't
get too many
see
new faces
him
around
for
here
a
in
little
Fairhaven,
bit.
so let me know if you
He
ever want
comes
to hang
into the
out.
story a little later. Tara ends up being kind of my BFF. Okay, who else can we meet right now? she's closed. So if you go to the signs that are in front of the shops, it'll tell you like when they're open. So today's Monday, so Amira's not here. The shop will be closed. But if we come when it's open, she will be here. But another place that you can meet people sometimes, like in the afternoons, or like evening time, a lot of people come to the bar, but not everybody. So yeah. But basically you can just like wander around and meet some more people. So we'll want to keep talking to Bruno more because he will give us the ability to go fishing, and then once we have mastered that a little bit, his like little shop will open up and we'll be able to just go and buy fish from him. We don't have to do a lot of fishing. I love these little beachfront properties, and I really I think it would be like cool to be able to have one of these and like be able to go inside and decorate it.
Hey, I'm Tara. Oh, you speak French?
Oops, sorry.
Well, no. I speak Spanish, though. Bienvenidos to our little seaside pueblo.
Gracias.
And here's another one of the romanceables.
Hey, but I'm not a bro. What do you sell?
Oh, dude, you have to see it to believe it. I only sell the most killer stuff I find off island. Come by and check it out. But like I say, if you fall in love with something, better get it. The merchandise is just whatever feels right in the moment. You know?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and then like you can find some stuff on the beach too that's helpful. There's like fruit, shells, seaweed. We'll head up here, and there is a farm over here. This is the only place that this particular flower grows on the island, so I pick it like every single time I am here. Okay. Nobody's moved in here yet. So this ranch is empty. This is where Thomas lives, although he does not seem to be in the yard. So we will meet him later. And here's Amira. This is the doctor in town.
And who is this beautiful creature I see?
I'm Tara, Hazel's granddaughter.
She's also romanceable.
Hazel told me her granddaughter was coming to town, but didn't mention that she was so lovely.
Thanks.
I'm Amira, the doctor here in Fairhaven. I've been taking care of your grandmother.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I came as soon as I heard she was sick.
She's lucky to have such a caring family.
Well, I mean, to be honest, we kind of fell out of touch for
I think the game gives like a pretty
like
wide variety.
We can't regain lost time.
romanceables.
But you're here for her now. That is enough.
And I think you can even, I think later on, like you can even romance somebody. You can romance them all the way to the point where you're married, and then I believe you can even get divorced. And like marry somebody else too, like during gameplay. And this is our kitty. I always like to pet this cat every single time I see it. Cause she's cute. But yeah, you see when you interact with like the cat and then also the people, like your heart meter goes up, and so that's it's like the first couple of hearts are like your friendship level, and then the romanceable characters have a longer range of hearts. So that's how you can kind of tell that they're romanceable. And this is Thomas from the farm that was closed. He's basically our neighbor.
I'm Tara, Hazel Wylde's granddaughter. Nice to meet you.
He lives just south of us on the map.
Used to run past my farm on the way to the beach when you were little.
Yes! And And Grandma always told me to mind that I didn't trample your crops. You're Thomas, right?
Yep.
Gosh, your farm has the most stunning view on the whole island.
I'm not selling.
I didn't mean...
Your grandma needs help on her farm. But it's not as easy as just moving here and picking up a pitchfork.
I know. I'm here to learn.
For Hazel's sake, I hope you learn quick.
Yeah, he's a little bit salty at first, but he gets better. Okay. So I think we haven't met the kids yet. Let's go back into town. We met Violet already. And a lot of them have like a little spot that they like to hang out in on their off time. Violet likes that little patch of trees right there for some reason. Thomas will come down to the beach. Or sometimes you'll see people like on the individual benches around town. Oh, here, we didn't meet the baker yet. I like this guy, he's really cute.
Yes, I am that Angus.
Excuse me?
Oh, I could tell you were wondering if you recognized me. I am indeed the Angus who was on an episode of Baking Battles. Always nice to meet a fan.
Oh, yes, I thought that was you. What with this being a bakery and all.
Yeah, I guess it's obvious. My little claim to fame.
So Angus is the husband of Frances that we met on the beach. Or, well, right now they're just like boyfriends. Here's a school up here, so I think we'll get... Yeah, there's a bunch of people in here that we can talk to. We can talk to all the kids at once. Disrupt their school day.
Are you my mom's new friend?
Depends. Who's your mom? Then yes.
Oops.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tara.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Finn.
Yeah, Lena and Parker have 2 kids, I think. Yeah.
Hello. You're a stranger.
Yes, I just moved here. I'm Tara. What's your name?
Emmy.
Well, now we're not strangers anymore, are we?
And then I believe these 2 kids are the restaurant owner.
Hey, you're new here. I'm Sebastian. Who are you?
I'm Tara. I just moved here to help out my grandma Hazel. Do you know her?
Oh, yeah. Hazel's cool. Like, for a grown-up. I'll see you around.
My mom said I should make an effort to make you feel welcome in town or whatever. So, hi, I guess. I'm Juliet.
Hey, Juliet. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, bye.
So, yeah. I feel like all the kids are kind of awkward. Just like, feels like to be expected. But yeah, this class is like really funny. I went to a school when I was younger that was like really small like this for a short time. I hated it.
Welcome. I'm Vanessa Soft, First Lady of Fairhaven. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
How
this is
is
the
your
mayor's
grandmother
wife.
doing?
She's... well... to be honest, she's not doing too well. That's why I'm here.
It's wonderful that you came to help her out. Do let me know if there is any way I can help.
Let's see, I think we already met Parker. This is like a little lake area out here. This area is really nice too. I like this little tree. Mysterious gate. And there's also like a lot of little plants and like mushrooms out here to collect. I think later on you'll get flowers that will grow here that are going to be important. So yeah, this is a really good area to come out to for foraging. There he is. This guy's really neat.
Hi, I'm Tara. I just moved to town.
You look just like I pictured.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, being Hazel's granddaughter, I mean.
Oh, and you are?
Been many things, but if it's a name you're looking for, folks here call me Shelby.
Yeah, so Shelby is not necessarily a shop owner, but he does have a few things that you can sell ingredients to him that you forage for, and he also has some things that you could buy. And then when you buy stuff, buying and selling like will increase these little stars up here with your shop owners. So he's technically a shop owner, but you have to come out to his house when he's sitting here to do this. But you want to, when you fill up these stars, like more things open up in the shops. That's especially important with Otto, or not Otto, with this guy, Bruno. So yeah, being friends with Bruno is very important. I guess we cannot talk to him right now. Alright, that's fine. We could probably actually let's sell some stuff to Otto or to Shelby right now, and because then we'll have a little bit of money. Because I think when we go and talk with the person that will give us, we need these mushrooms. We can sell these toadstools though. And probably go and sell some seaweed too. Yeah, so we got a star. I think we can sell one of those because I think we only need 2 for our task. But yeah, we can buy like coconuts from him apparently. So yeah, there's certain things that you might need for like a recipe or a spell. But yeah, now we have 167 bucks. Okay. So we can check our quests up here. So we have this. Potatoes, we have to wait for those to grow. So now we just need to talk to 2 more people from the village. Wherever they might be. I don't remember who we're missing. Oh well. Okay, we could probably come down to the bar like in the evening time and see if we find some new people that way. Oh, here. Let's talk to I forget everybody's names, but what is her name?
Hello there. Nice to see a new face around here.
Hi, I'm Hazel Wylde's granddaughter, Tara.
Oh, Hazel was so kind to me when I first moved here. Used to let me cut through a property to get to the old mine. Of course, that was before the supports in the entrance gave out. There's still good ore down there, I suspect.
Ore?
Oh, sorry. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Natalia,
Natalia.
and I own the blacksmith. I can melt down ore into ingots and upgrade any of your farm tools for you.
Yeah, so I highly recommend getting farm tools from her and buying like the upgrades as soon as possible, because you will 100% need them. So yeah, we can get like a better watering can from her, for $250. But then you have to have materials also, so you need the money and the materials. Yeah, we can get the shovel. Oh no, if we need iron ingots though. So we need 2 ore. Yeah, so we'll probably need to talk to her more. I think you can also like you can so you can talk to everybody like once a day. There is like some gifting that we'll get into later on that will help you build rapport with everybody. But yeah, so for now, we're just going to be stuck with what we can pick up. So we can pick up stone, we can pick up wood, or twigs. Alright, let's go in here and take these mushrooms to Grandma.
Ah, spring is the time when the earth reawakens. You can forage for the gifts the land offers up if you know where to look. Have you found any mushrooms?
I found
some. Will these work?
Those are nice, plump ones. You're a natural forager.
When I was out searching, I came across that old mine. You used to tell me that there were goblins inside, remember?
I told you that, did I?
It was a smart way of keeping a curious little girl out of danger.
The wood in the supports rotted clean through. Shame. I'm sure there's still perfectly good iron and copper down there. Come back tomorrow and I'll have the mushroom stew prepared. I'm a bit tired just now.
Alright,
potatoes will take a while to grow. Keep watering them every day.
Alright. That's probably about all that we can do for the moment. So we could forge around some more. We've got this old abandoned thing here. Ah. We got some new areas that we explored. So I think if we walk down here, by the time we get down here, the bar will be open. We might get to meet the villagers that we haven't met yet. I think there's just one left. Maybe. Yeah, we just have one left. Oh, I don't remember who it is. Oh, but I can show you guys what I was talking about with like, so obviously like the kids only have like one heart, Otto also. But like Kai and Kim, Damon, Amira, like they all have like a lot more hearts, so like that's how you can tell they're romanceable characters. Everybody else, you can become best friends with them, but that's as far as it will go. I cannot remember that they're a villager. Oh wait, maybe it... Hold on, I don't think we walked over here. Like all the way. We came this far. There's our kitty again. Yeah, okay. This guy. He's romanceable
Welcome
also.
to the island. I am Messenger Cameron Connor.
Hey.
As one newcomer to another, please let me know if there's anything I could do to help.
Yeah, so he just came to the island and opened up this like conscious center. It is kind of like a church in a way, but this game does like I think a pretty good job of making it something that's like kind of neutral. But it does also play like a part in the story.
Oh, such a good cat.
It plays like a pretty big part in the story. Such a good kitty. Alright, let's go see if we can... I don't know if the bear is still here. He is not. Okay, we'll have to do that tomorrow. Because everything's like basically closed now. So let's go to the house and we'll go sleep for the night. And basically the beginning part of the game is going to be like talking to everybody every day. Doing what missions you can. Making sure your vegetables are watered. And then...
It's too early to go to...
It's not. You can come into here. So we have like hours really before we go to bed. So we can change the day speed. If we change it to challenging, it'll go by like really fast. And that way I can just finish the day. Because I can't give her the quest that she wants. And everything else I need to do requires people to be awake or businesses to be open. But you can see like this is starting to pass like really, really quickly now.
Should I go to bed?
There we go. Yeah. Oh, something mysterious is happening in the woods. All right, let's go out here.
Don't forget to water those potatoes every day.
That's what I'm gonna do right now, Grandma. So they got 4 days before they're done. All right, so we can do more foraging while we're kind of waiting for everything to open up. But there's not really too much to collect over here yet. There we go. Thomas is on his farm, so we can say hi to him.
Hi, it's me again. I've been trying to help out my grandma, but I don't know much about farming at all.
Yep. Like I said, not so easy. Hazel's got some of the best soil on the island. Shame for it to go to waste. Look, city girl, just water your plants and you'll do fine.
So when we become more friends with him, and it'll take a little bit of work. He's a little bit like standoffish with us at first, but we'll be able to buy these fruit trees from him. And I think that they look really, really nice in the yard. And then also, when you come down here, you can pick that flower. So let's go down here and walk along the beach so we can forage down there. But nothing this morning. And then I left the clock on the challenging setting so that the day will pass a little quicker. But by the time we get over to town, everything should be open. We'll slow the clock down when we get there so that we can talk. We have plenty of time to talk with everybody that way. But yeah, so let's go up here. So let's put this back on relaxed. So relaxed is the slowest setting, so the time will pass really slowly. And then we'll talk to Kim.
If you decide to go into ranching, you can sell me any animals you have. I'll give you cash and some of the meat. Oh, I guess it's tough coming from the city to learn how the sausage is made.
Yeah, where I come from, it's not talked about so much.
I understand. There's lots of stuff we don't talk about in the open here, too.
Like what?
I have to get back to work.
Yeah, so Kim has a store. We can buy like recipes here later on. We can sell meat, and we can also sell animals later on when that option becomes available.
Hi, are you settling in okay?
I'm still figuring out my way around and meeting everyone.
Well, take your time. A new town can be overwhelming. And some of the folks here are a little more overwhelming than others.
Yeah, she's got seeds, so we can actually get more seeds if you want. This is going to be important. So we're going to definitely focus on developing relationship with her and Bruno. And so we'll be buying flour and fish, making fish sticks, and then selling fish sticks. So we'll get in that in a little bit. But I probably want to build up my tools first before we start doing that. I don't remember actually when I start doing that, but we will.
It's so, like, cool of you to come hang with Hazel. When I first took over my stall from the last owner, Hazel came and bought chocolate every day. Turns out she doesn't even like chocolate. She just figured if other people saw her giving me business, they would too.
Well, I do like chocolate, so you will be seeing a lot of me too.
Sweet.
When I first played this game, I wanted to romance Kai, but then Westley comes into the picture and I'm like, oh no.
If you can't find me at my stall, I'll be by the lake in the woods or the beach. Anywhere I can cast my line. Well, and Damon's Pub. But all I catch there is grief from Otto for staying out too late.
Hold on. Can we talk to him again? No. So his shop hasn't opened up for us, but it will. So we just need to keep talking to him. And oh, there's like 3 people here. This is great.
Oh, just who I was hoping to see.
Who, me?
Here, take this to Hazel.
Oh, I couldn't.
Nonsense. Take it. Your grandma and I have a friendly pie rivalry of sorts. This is my answer to her last move. A devastatingly perfect key lime tart I bake with love. But I also bake to win.
Okay. I'll make sure she gets it.
Let me know how she likes it.
But yeah, so she has food that you can buy. We'll get into this a little bit later when we can start gifting things to people, but coffees were like a good thing to get because they were pretty cheap and you can gift them to like everybody in town. But you also start learning who people's like favorite foods are and stuff when we start gifting. And then like the recipe books will help, like you can cook things and later on we can sell things to her. And when we learn how to make fish sticks, that's where it's like really easy to make money in the game.
Hola!
Hey, new girl, how's farm life treating you so far?
I'm still figuring everything out.
Well, let me know if anyone ever repairs the entrance to the mine by your farm. I run the jewelry shop, but it's a bit hard making jewelry without actual jewels, you know? Crafting beautiful pieces is one thing, but sourcing the stones is tough.
I'll let you know.
Hey, have you tried Kim's butcher shop yet? There was nowhere on the island to get good bacon until they came along. Now Kai and I can have ourselves a breakfast with the works on the weekends.
Yes, I think him and Kai might be brothers, or maybe just friends. Something like that. And this is Amira in her office.
How's the farm? Are you inundated with chores yet?
There's not that much to do, honestly. The farm seems so much smaller now that I'm an adult.
When I first came here, I didn't think I'd have much work either. But living things, plants and people, are always growing, changing, becoming run down. And caring for them takes a lot of time.
So, Amira, she is somebody that you would need to come to if you stay up too late. And I think the time is 2 a.m. If you don't get to bed by a certain time, it'll give you a warning too. It'll be like, you're tired, go to sleep. But if you don't get to bed by a certain time, I think you'll pass out and then you'll wake up at your house the next day, but your energy will not fill up all the way. And you'll wake up in the morning and she'll be like, oh, I don't feel good. And you'll need to come to Amira to fix that. And then Amira will give you heck for not going to bed at a decent hour.
You're a recent arrival, right? Did Otto have you play that meet everyone game?
He sure did. But I found it a good opportunity to introduce myself and the League's mission to the town. Before I knew it, I had 4 new members.
I'm so excited about the next game. I think Wylde Society, I don't know if it comes out later this year or not. But it's gonna be the prequel to this one, and I'm very, very excited to play it. Because I had so much fun playing this one. This game was really chill and just very, very enjoyable to play. Now Parker, this is Parker's shop, and Parker builds buildings. So Parker will build a greenhouse for you and a place to take care for animals. But you're gonna have to build up a relationship with him to make that happen. You have to build your friendship with him. But yeah, you see he's got the blueprint option, so we can have him build a vegetable patch and a tool shed. But let's talk to him first.
Quick question. Did the mayor make you play a game to meet everyone when you first moved here?
Well, Otto wasn't mayor back then. It was Violet's dad, Antonio Miranda. And No, I don't think he asked me to do that. It might have been useful, come to think about it. Some folks are harder to get to know than others.
He's very right about that. Yeah, so if we want a tool shed, we'll need 50 wood. So we can forge for that. And then I think we need to clear an area for him first, too. And then the vegetable patch, we need soil, iron, and wood, and then all of the money as well. Yeah. All right, good talk, buddy. Shelby does not look like he's out here right now. Shelby is sometimes on the beach also. He hangs out either up here or usually on the beach. Once in a while I'll catch him walking through town.
There's whispering? What is that? Something spooky and weird is going on here.
For reals. Alright, looks like school's in session. We can talk to all the kids.
So you came here to take care of your grandma? That's really nice.
You sound disappointed.
It's just that it's less fun to prank people who are really nice.
I could try being less nice.
Thanks, but that's okay. Emmy and I already have lots of people to prank.
Hazel is a dope old lady. You're lucky having a grandma like that.
What? Not a big fan of your own grandparents?
My mom's parents died when I was little, and my dad's parents can't visit much because of visa problems.
Oh. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
No, it's cool. Hazel's the communal grandma.
Mom says you two were friends when you were little.
Well, Lena was older, so she kind of used to babysit me.
Oh, like Julia does with us. It's not a bad hustle. She gets paid to play with us.
It's a pretty good hustle.
Hey, so my mom says your grandma's sick, and that's why you came here.
Yeah, I came back to take care of her.
That's nice. I visited my Nona in Italy when she got sick, too. Well, technically, she was my dad's Nona.
I'm sure she was really happy to see you.
I don't really know. I don't speak Italian, so I didn't know what anybody said. At least you and Hazel speak the same language.
That's a good point.
Oh, that would be kind of like... That'd be kind of crazy. I remember all my family just speaks English. Nobody speaks like a second language. It'd be kind of crazy, like visiting where you didn't. Everybody's like related, but they don't speak the same language as you.
Good to see you again.
Hi.
Have you seen the notice board in front of Town Hall? There are always lots of ways to help out in the community.
Okay, yeah, we'll get to the notice board.
No, I didn't, notice the notice board.
Well,
that's a good way to build
you
friendships.
You can lend a hand and make a bit of spare money, too.
And you make money. But yeah. Yeah, if you're visiting a family member that spoke like different languages, you just have to kind of like wing it. Like just try to figure it out as you go.
So, I run the flower shop here in town if you ever need anything.
Wow. It's such a coincidence with you being named
Yeah. Violet. A flower. It's hilarious. Look, I don't even like flowers that much, but I can set my own hours. I like being able to be there when my little brother gets home from school.
That's so nice. How old is the little guy?
16. But he still likes it when I make him a snack, okay?
Relatable. Food is funny like that. I still make my son coffee in the morning, but it's not that he couldn't make coffee for himself, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's like, it's kind of a sign of affection. Like, I care for you, so I'm making you coffee. But also I like making coffee, but, you know, also it's just kind of like, coffee's better when you're having coffee with somebody else. So it's like a fun ritual in the morning.
Wonderful! The last citizen has let me know that you've been introduced. As promised, here is your reward for playing our little game. We hope it helped you acclimatize.
Thanks.
Money's great too, though.
30. I mean, I guess that's good.
Do you ask every new resident to play the Meet Everyone game?
Oh, yes! After all, that idea won me 3rd place in the Icebreaker Innovation category at the annual mayoral convention.
Congratulations?
Oh, hush, it's hardly worth mentioning.
Oh yeah, we have to talk to Grandma at some point today. So this is the bulletin board in town. Each of these are things that villagers have put up. So Sophia needs mushrooms. Once we have 6 of those, we will, we can bring those over. Otto needs some herrings. Amir needs bananas. We already have one of those. Parker needs 5 wood, so I think we can accept this because we're almost there. Mushrooms are probably easy to forage. Fishing, we don't really have fishing yet, and bananas, we have to wait for those to just appear on the beach, so that one could take a little bit longer. But I think these 2 that we picked up, you can only pick up 2 at a time. I think from each of these you can only pick up, if I'm remembering correctly. This first playthrough, this herring one, I had a hard time getting all of these in my first playthrough, so I'm not gonna get that one right away. I guess I could, but I might leave that one there until I actually have all of those fish.
If you ever have extra baked goods to sell, let me know. I'm always happy to mix things up for my customers.
But yeah, you can also get like some baked goods. Like I said, every person in the community has like their own favorite foods, and so you'll kind of identify like some of the stuff. So being able to have like a wider variety of things in these shops, it'll help you. It just is one more thing that helps you build friendships with customers or with the villagers. Okay, where are we? Where are we going next? Can we talk to? We cannot talk to Otto or to we already talked with all of these guys. Okay. So let's head back up to the house. And finish the mushroom soup. Maybe we'll find another piece of wood that we can take to Parker before he closes. So let's talk with her again and see if we can.
Hello again.
Hi. You know, you don't see many blacksmiths these days.
Yeah, I know. Well, my great-grandpa was a blacksmith, so I guess you could say it runs in the family. Of course, he died before I was born, but it's his hammer I've got.
That's really cool. So your family taught you?
Oh, nah, I'm self-taught. A city export like yourself. It's harder work than sitting at a desk, but it's more rewarding. You'll come to love it here.
We'll see.
An axe would actually be really helpful, but we need copper for that. Oh, we can we buy? No, this is for sale. Yeah, I don't know how we'll do this yet. I think the mine needs to open up for us before we can do that. Once we get access to those tools, though, we really want to have those, we want to upgrade them as soon as we can. Because, like, right now we can't collect any wood from these, like, pieces. And we can't chop down any trees if we need to. So, like, if Parker wants to build something, we have to be able to clear out a piece of land for it. So we need those tools to do that. All right, let's go get some soup from our grandma.
Lena brought us some extra milk while you were out, so I made us a delicious mushroom soup sure to warm our bellies.
And you're sure it had the right number of gills or whatever? We're not going to start seeing things or frothing at the mouth.
Oh no, if I gave you something that made you see things, it'd be on purpose.
Grandma!
Just kidding, honeybee. Now, I have another chore for you that would be a great help if you don't mind.
Of course, Grandma. What is it?
Some wood for the fire would be nice. Nights are still cold in the spring around here. Could you go and find a couple of the big old logs lying around the farm, chop them up for me, and bring me the wood?
Sure thing, Grandma.
You'll need this to get started.
The fungus among us. Okay. Okay, so, oh man, she wants us to chop logs and we don't have anything to chop logs with. How do we do that?
If you wander around the farm, you'll find logs lying on the ground. Could you chop some?
Okay.
Oh, here, Grandma. Sophia gave me this pie to give to you.
Apple? How original. You keep it, honeybee. The sugar rush will give you some energy when you need it.
Okay. I don't think I can do anything with these logs. I think I need an axe. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I think I do. Wait, I do have an axe. What? Oh, okay. I mean, it has been a little bit since I did a playthrough, so here we go. But you can see, like, every time I swing, it's taking energy, so the soup is gonna be handy for that. Oh man, but we got wood now. We got Parker's wood. We'll get enough wood for Grandma. Alright, let's go up here and give her wood.
Oh, that wood looks nice and dry and ready to burn. Great. Thank you for doing that for me.
It was no trouble. Phew. It was hard work, though.
Oh, look at you. You're plumb tuckered out. What do they teach young girls in the city these days anyway?
Well, there's no wood-burning
hard
stoves.
and don't keep an eye on your energy, you're likely to pass out. But there's an easy solution. Good old-fashioned country cooking. Here's another serving of the soup I made earlier. It'll fix you right up.
Yeah, if you happen to, like... I think if your energy depletes, like, you just will not be able to do activities. And then I think if you pass out, like, that's gonna be another, like, trip to Amira's office. So yeah, we can actually, like, eat some of this soup, and you can see that makes your energy go up. So let's take this wood over to Parker. So even though you pick something up from, you pick a task up from the bulletin board, like you will need to retrieve or like turn the task into the person that is actually asking for it, like wherever they're at. Sometimes they need to be like in their shop to accept it.
Hey now, thanks.
That's it. What do I need for the, I need 50 pieces of wood for the tool shed. Okay. That's doable. Probably. Was there... I don't know if there was wood over here. I think we can chop... I'm gonna be able to chop down like small trees. Yeah. And don't worry, these will all grow back. They might not be in the exact same place, but they will grow back. Here, let's eat more soup. Alright, this is Return to Grandma. Oh yeah, we do have a fallen log up here. Let's get this before we head back to the house. The little trees you get more wood from, and then like, we have to have a stronger axe to be able to cut down like the big trees. I don't know if we're actually going to meet Westley this morning. I'm trying to get up early to see if like we could at least meet him. But I picked this game, like, one of the reasons I picked this was I wanted to do another playthrough, but also that like this game actually has romanceable characters in it.
See, a bit of food is all you need when your energy is low, and then you're right as rain. For a while. You still need plenty of sleep. Even my cooking is no match for a good night's rest.
But Grandma, you're the one who should be resting. I don't want you troubling yourself to cook for me.
Ah, is that your way of trying to get my recipe book? Did Sophia put you up to it? She's always trying to get a peek at my recipes, but you can tell her they stay in the family. I hide my recipe book in the stove. She never thinks to look in there. Go on, try one.
Okay. Well, which one is your favorite?
I am quite partial to mushroom risotto.
Alright. So we can buy rice from Lena. And make mushroom risotto.
I better not just yet.
Okay. Lena's probably not open at the moment. I forget what I need to do for this mine. Let me see if something will be revealed if I come up here.
It's a collapsed mine shaft. Looks like I can't get into it until it's fixed.
Yeah, so we might have to. I think we might need to build up a relationship with Natalia. So we'll keep talking to her, and see what happens. I don't think we can get any of these rocks yet. I think all we can do is. Oh, there's so many mice running around in here.
Ah, I see you found the barn.
This is it? I went looking for it, but I wasn't sure. Remember the time I milked Bessie and she kicked over the milk bucket? I hid in the barn because I thought you would be mad.
No use crying over spilled milk. Or a barn that got blown down in a storm, I suppose. I had to
It
give
happens.
up keeping cattle.
So does that mean this is...
Yeah, the chicken coop. Well, after Merlin passed, I didn't have a dog to guard the chickens, and they kept getting picked off. I chopped up the coop for firewood.
Oh, that's a shame. Do you think we could restore them?
Well, I'm sure we could, but after that old ranch closed up, the nearest place to get more animals is miles away. If Mayor Otto would bestir himself to do something about that, then fixing up these buildings would be light work for Parker.
Yeah, so she's basically saying if Mayor Otto moved in somebody that was selling farm animals, then Parker would be able to build the barn.
You know, I don't think I've been in here since your grandpa died.
Sorry, I was just looking around like you said. I didn't mean to pry.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't as good with my hands as he was. I gave most of his tools to Thomas, since I knew he'd put them to good use. You know, if we want to get this place up and running, though, we'll need to put in the work here, too. We always made a whole lot more money from his crafts than just the farm produce alone. If you ever want to try your hand at it, I kept the blueprints to all his tools right here.
Thanks, Grandma. I'm not sure if I'm a handy Terra, but I'll try for us.
So you're gonna want to get this made. Like later on, there are some bulletin board tasks that need crafting. Like there's particularly like candle making. There's like I think there's like fabric making to make like clothes and stuff. There's like butter. There's all kinds of different things that can be made. And you'll get those like, very soon.
Should I go to bed?
Yeah, it's late enough. Time to water the potatoes.
Oh, are your allergies acting up?
Oh, no, it's all the dust in the front room. But sweeping makes my back ache, so I've turned a blind eye for months now.
But that's exactly what I'm here to help with, Grandma.
Then would you mind showing those dust bunnies the front door? There's a broom in my room you can use.
You wait out here. Those dust bunnies have no idea what's coming for them.
We're so eager.
I'll have to move this rug to make real headway. Whoa! Is that an actual trapdoor? Jeez, Grandma. What are you keeping down there? So, the trapdoor under the rug.
Secrets.
What is it for?
Grandma did all this on purpose. She knows what she's doing.
Machinery?
It's not important, honeybee. Will you be out and about tonight?
Probably, but I...
Could you fetch me some moonflower? It only blooms after sunset. You'll know it by the white blossoms.
I actually showed you guys where this
moonflower
was.
tea blend makes me feel so healthy. I get a blush on these old cheeks. Go right past Parker's workshop into the woods and you'll find what you need.
I feel like I'm getting redirected here.
At my age, it's awfully hard to hear certain things. Did you put the rug back in place?
Yes, Grandma, but... but are you brewing moonshine down there? You can tell me if you're brewing moonshine.
I can already taste that tea.
That was normal.
Alright, so after dark, we'll go get some flowers. Let's see, how much did we needed wood. Switch the photo tab to take photos. Oh yeah, we can take photos. We only have 15 wood right now, so we need actually quite a bit more. Oh, I think we still need to water potatoes also. Let's go water potatoes before I forget. Also, she just auto jumps over the fence. I don't know if I told you guys that. There's no jumping in this game. Unless the game wants you to jump. That's it. Oh, we're halfway there. Let's go up here and see if there's any more mushrooms. And then after this, we'll head over. We'll see if we can find any villagers and just make our rounds and talk with everybody. Oh, here, well, there's a thistle up here we can get. Oh, there's a mushroom too. We needed that for our risotto. Do we need? We need rice. So we need to get rice from Lena when her shop opens. Let's go over on this side and see what we can find over here. Here's our key friend. Oh, I think these flowers are forgeable. No, not yet. I thought they were. I might be wrong. Kitty?
Come here.
Ooh, we found a pearl. We can take that to the jeweler. Looks like Thomas is out and about. Let's go say hello to him.
Maybe I just don't have a good memory. But when I was little, didn't your farm look different?
Probably. I was growing more kinds of crops back then. That was right after my mom left the farm to me. I was ambitious in those days. Tried growing a little bit of everything. Now I grow what actually suits the soil.
That's pretty smart. Well, nothing on the beach right here.
So, you moved here to help out on Hazel's farm? Do you know anything about farming?
Not even a little bit.
Nope.
Oh, don't sweat it. I'd only worked in my parents' kitchen before opening my own butcher. I mean, you've at least had a garden or potted plants before, right?
Not really.
Oh. Well, good luck.
What I've got is a willingness to learn.
So, how are your parents? Oh, I'm realizing I don't know their names. I always called them Mr. and Mrs. Doll.
It's all right. You could call my dad Marcus now, if he still lived here. He's in a retirement home in Milkwater. And Lisa, that's my ma, passed away 8 years ago.
I am really sorry to hear that.
It's okay. All in the past, right?
But can I get some rice from you? I don't know how many I need. Let's do 2. I think I only need like 1 for that quest. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we can go home and make that.
It's cool that you're helping Hazel with the farm. Are you, planning to take it over one day?
Yes.
I still don't even know if I can make a single seed sprout.
Give it time. When my pa ran the bar, I used to make a mess every time I tried to help out. And look at me now.
She's totally lying. We have 4 potato seeds sprouting. Girl, have some confidence. I never noticed there's like a little mailbox here. Oh, I guess this is Bruno's house. Yeah, Bruno lives on a boat. Okay. I never really thought of that as being his, like, home. Alright, let's talk with her. With Sophia.
This is the homiest diner I have ever been in. Do you run it all by yourself?
Oh, I've always been the only owner. Though my husband Giacomo used to help me. He passed 2 years ago. Pancreatic cancer.
Oh, Sophia, I didn't know.
Hazel was so sweet to me. She knew what it felt like on account of your Nano's passing.
Yeah, I kind of like how they give you like tidbits of everybody's story in this game, but they do tend to like kind of like really dump a lot on you at times. But I guess there's kind of no easy way to really tell somebody that, right?
You seem very cosmopolitan. Amira or Dr. Syed?
Oh, gosh. Amira is fine. There's no need for formalities in a town with 1 restaurant. Fairhaven is by far the smallest place I've ever lived. But I've adjusted, and so will you.
Thanks. Alright, let's head on over to this community center. And the community center is closed today. Oh yeah, I didn't take you guys over. So this is like... There's like a little cemetery here. And then down this way, we don't really need to come over here too much, but this is the mayor's house right here. Yeah, you can't ever like, you can't really go into the houses. I kind of wish that you could have like visit people in their homes. I don't know if like they'll have something like that in the next game. So that was one thing that like I would have really liked for this game that wasn't here, was that I would love to have seen other people's homes, and I would have loved to have been able to like customize my own.
Okay, so I met everyone in town and reported back to Otto. So, is he super into keeping tabs on everyone?
More than the last mayor, I guess. But strange things do happen here sometimes. Things you can't really explain. We gotta look out for one another.
Let's see. Tool shed, we need 23 more? Okay. Whoa, 23 more and then 200. We have 200 right now. Hey, what are you doing? Can I talk to you? No? Alright. There's a mushroom. We need some of these, I think. I think we needed these for a quest for Sophia. There's Shelby.
I know what you must be thinking. Why does old Shelby live in the woods?
Oh, well, it's really pretty and it's quiet.
Don't patronize me, Missy. Truth is, there are riches here the untrained eye can't see. You bring me forageables, and I'll pay you fairly for your troubles.
I don't mind helping you out. You don't have to pay me.
I'm a hermit, not a pauper. Don't need charity from no one. My bones may be getting old, but my mind's as sharp as a... sharp as a...
Attack?
Don't interrupt. Young folks these days. No respect for their elders.
Alright. I don't really want to shell or like sell him my mushrooms because I need those. We can sell him this though. We can sell him this. We bought... Did we buy the coconut from him? I think we did. He has these mushrooms we could buy. Oh wait, no. Oh, these are for sale. Let's buy these. Because we need these for a quest. Alright. I don't have anybody down here.
Oh, I meant to ask you, have you
Cameron.
met Parker, the carpenter, yet? He really helped turn the ruins of the old church into a wonderful new consciousness center for our members.
Yes. Parker is the guy that you go to when you need things built. Oh yeah, I needed to like... I need to wait for these moonflowers to bloom. One of them's already starting to sprout. I guess let's like... Let's speed this up and just hang out here. What can we do? We have a... We can go home and make risotto, but then we'd have to come like all the way back. I guess that would be all right. That would actually kill like a lot of time, especially if we have the time running fast like it is. I think we have to collect the moonflowers past 7 p.m. I think that's when it's like after dark, basically. What are you two doing?
Have you met my boo yet? His shop is right next door.
That is so nice. You must never get sick of each other, since you live and work so close together.
Nope. Why, did he say something like that? I mean, Francis does like his quiet time.
You know, there's quite a few of us who moved here from a city. Francis, Kim, Parker, and Messenger Cameron, of course. We're taking over.
Alright, I'm just double checking that I don't need any like ingots or anything. I think I might be able to buy ingots from the jeweler. Oh. There you go.
I think I have everything we need.
Now, I've written down the recipe here. Head on over to the stove. Give it a try.
Okay. What is this?
You'll need to go to the woods at night to pick the moonflower.
Oh, the moonflower. See, it's kind of magical. That's new.
Tell me, honeybee, does Arthur mind that you left your job in the city to come help me?
Well, I didn't really leave my job. My job left me. Our site got acquired, but the new parent company just wanted our subscriber list, not our editors. Maybe Dad wishes I was using my degree in a new job in the city. But then who would help you here? He's not going to come do farm work.
That's for certain. Your father has the blackest thumb I've ever known. Even when he was a boy. Oh, we were sad when he left. But the garden sure wasn't.
Alright. I guess her dad wasn't the farming type. Alright, let's make this risotto.
Here you go, Grandma. Here's your mushroom risotto.
Oh, thank you, honeybee. It smells wonderful. But you made enough for yourself, I hope.
I did. Okay. So we got that done. Let's go back out to the woods. Get those flowers for her. Oh, maybe we can let's check on this. I think we might be able to get ingots from this guy.
Hey, if you ever feel like your blood sugar is running low, hit up my fiance's bakery. His croissants are divine. A little too divine. I'm very lucky I have a fast metabolism.
Yeah, oh, he has gold ingots. We can sell him this pearl. What are you doing here?
So, Otto's getting to know you game.
Isn't it charming? Oh, I wish we could do something like that in Milkwater, but there's far too many people for it to be practical. That's why I love living in a small town.
I guess it's pretty fantastic, you know. Oh yeah, we have enough wood for Parker.
Messenger Connor told me you said hello. I'm so pleased you two spoke. The building he transformed into the Consciousness Center was a real eyesore. And look at it now. He's a shining example of how to change a community for the better.
He does look very nice.
Hey, Violet. Can I ask you about Mayorsoft's Getting to Know You game?
It's so creepy, right? My dad totally didn't make people do that when he was mayor. Otto made a lot of changes since he took office, but he's mayor at least until this fall. For better or worse.
That's when the election happens. Oh, the kitty's gone. Kitty.
Hey there, kitty.
Alright. Oh, weird. Oh, maybe I have to catch him when he's outside to give him the bulletin board thing. I need like 20 more wood to get the shed too. Well, alright. Whatevs. I've got more food, so we can eat some soup. I'll cut down a few more trees while we're waiting for those flowers to bloom. It's already 5 p.m. They're gonna bloom pretty soon. What do we need? We only need like 20 more. I'm gonna just eat all my food right now while we're waiting. Sophia has coffee at the restaurant, and that one is the coffee, like IRL, is actually a good like thing to have on hand for energy. Yeah, see, these little trees down here are already back. I like this pie. Alright, well, that gave us lots of energy. There's one.
Hello? Who's there? I probably shouldn't spy on strange people creepily creeping through the woods at night.
Yes, you should.
Come along, Elder Hazel.
Don't rush me, I'm coming.
Grandma? Where did she go? She shouldn't be out here at night.
Elder Hazel, this is the third time you've come to the circle without your robe and mask. This is an unacceptable risk.
Bah, it's time for us to come out of hiding. The town won't be afraid of witches if they know that we're their neighbors.
People seem nice until the day comes when they need a scapegoat for their troubles. Then people become mobs.
Well, I didn't bring Tara here so she could skulk around like she's doing something wrong just by being who she is.
So you think your intuition was right then? She has the gift? When will she be ready to join us?
Join them?
You hear something?
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's head back to the house. Kitty's out here still. We pet Kitty a couple times a day, though. Run home. Oh, he's just sitting out here all by himself. And I can't talk to him. Yeah, and yeah, Grandma's not home. Interesting.
Time for bed.
Yes.
Grandma, I've been thinking about my childhood memories of your garden. Just bursting with veggies in every color. I think we could bring it back to the way it was.
Are you sure? That's quite a bit of work.
What would we need?
Well, for it to be enough to feed us and turn a profit, you'd need to build a bunch more garden beds. That means keeping a compost bin so you can get a whole lot of good soil to fill them. And you'll need to chop some wood to make the beds.
Okay. I'm on it.
Alright. Now we can do more gardening.
Grandma, so can we talk about the fact that I saw you with some people in masks and robes in the woods last night?
It would be nice to talk after I've had some tea.
Grandma.
Make her
Yes,
some tea.
would really hit the spot.
Get over here and make some tea, girl. Beverages. Restorative tea. Restorative tea is going to be, like, probably the best thing for energy, I think, for now. I think this, if I remember correctly, this was even better than coffee, but you have to have moonflowers and thistles to do it. And you can only get moonflowers every few days, like when they grow in the evening time there. So it's kind of like something you have to harvest quickly. We have this recipe for fish fingers. This says salmon, but you can actually use any kind of fish. Really any kind of fish. So I always used, I think like tuna was the one that was like really easy to get a hold of, but you just need tuna and flour. You can make a boatload of these and then sell them to Sophia, and you'll have all of the money that you need for the game. Period.
Oh my. Oh, you make a very potent brew. Here's that key to the basement that you asked about.
But the hooded strangers?
Go on down, my dear. It will all make sense, I promise.
Okay. Here we go. We're going down to the basement.
Okay, I definitely have more questions than answers now. Is that a cauldron?
Not just any cauldron, your cauldron.
Our
What?
cauldron?
Oh, no, I'm not a...
You're a wizard, Harry.
Oh, my dear, yes you are. No layperson could make a brew like that on her first try. I feel as spry as I did 50 years ago. This basement is your
That tea was
sanctum.
magical.
You have your cauldron, of course.
Wait, is Dad a witch, or warlock, or...
Arthur? Oh, no. No, honeybee. He's more conventional, I'm afraid. But I saw that spark of magic in your eyes the first time I held you. I've always known you would be an extraordinary witch. But the Coven needs proof before they'll accept you.
Coven?
Well, those folks in the woods, of course. They put a charm on the bramble wall, so you'll need a wand to open it.
Yeah, one
This
quest.
is kind of a lot to learn all at once.
I understand, Honeybee. When you're ready, read this incantation before the special silver willow in the woods. Then
We're gonna
you'll
go
have
do
a
that right
branch
freaking
to
now.
make your first wand.
Yeah, wand making. Oh yeah, so we have blueprints for here too. So we'll be able to make a distillery and mortar and pestle. We're gonna need materials, of course. Gotta have the mats to do that. But it's happening. And then the cauldron.
Grandma says this is my cauldron, but I better wait until I've learned how to use it.
That's where we make potions, of course. Alright, we're going to the woods. Oh, should we? Let's water these potatoes. Okay. To the woods. Oh, should we look for mushrooms? Because I think we took a quest for that, right? How many mushrooms do we need? We need 2 more. Let's do our rounds right here to see if we can find mushrooms. Alrighty, here's thistles. Thistles are a little bit easier to get than those moonflowers. I'm just run around through here. Okay, I don't see any. Alright, and then, what else do we need? We need a bunch of wood if we're gonna get the shop open. Probably fine for now. Oh, there's usually sometimes there's mushrooms up here. Here, I'm gonna change this to normal so the day doesn't get away from me. Yeah, I see a mushroom up here. Okay, and then sometimes there's mushrooms in that forest area where we're going. I think we can... Oh no, because we still have to...
Have you been to Violet's flower shop yet? I try to support her business as much as I can. Her dad got a job off island, and I know he sends money home and all, but it's gotta be tough, taking care of her brother all on her own.
We have to catch Parker outside of his shop to fulfill his quest. From the... We had to get wood for him from the bulletin board. Well, we gotta find him on his off day. Okay, this is the silver willow that Grandma was talking about. Here we go.
Let's see. The inscription says, "If I be worthy, ancient tree, give a silver branch to me. Please?" Wow! Thanks, magic tree.
Now we have a wand. Okay, what do we need to do now? I think we need to just show the wand to our grandma. Let's check around here real quick for some stuff. And we'll talk to Shelby as well.
How long have you lived in Fairhaven, Shelby?
Long enough to know I prefer the peace and quiet of the woods to town. I don't mind when your Gram comes for a visit, though. She knows when to take her leave without needing a hint.
Oh. Okay. I, guess I'll be on my way.
Awkward. Alright. Shelby don't have any mushrooms for us. Let's swoop on down here. What are you doing here?
I can't believe you're married now. In my head, you're still 16.
Believe me, I wonder every day about where the time's gone. Oh, if you have questions about the buildings on your farm, don't hesitate to ask Parker. He's the sweetest guy. I couldn't have asked for better.
We have all of the... I guess maybe we'll just do the shop before we do Parker's quest. Because we can chop more wood. Oh, here's another mushroom. Cool. So I think we need to... We probably need to find Sophia at her shop. Or maybe out... We might need to find her outside of her shop also. You'll need to clear an area on your farm before you can start work. Show me.
I can make a bigger shed, but you'll need to clear out all the trees and rocks from the area I've roped off. Got it? You come back and let me know when you've cleared out all the trees and rocks there, and then we can talk business.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to clear the rocks out of there yet. I guess we'll get to it. Kitty!
Hi, Kitty.
Alright. Let's show Grandma our new wand. Look at this. We're magical now.
Is your wand ready?
Yes. Look.
Careful where you point that thing. Oh my, you have a lot to learn. It's time for you to meet the Coven. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Sure. Let's go.
Okay. The brambles only allow friends of the Coven through, so this incantation helps it to identify you. Once it meets you, it'll know you're a friend and let you through from now on.
Ooh.
Say the spell when you're ready.
No, not you. This one.
A friend of the Coven comes to you. Unravel your brambles and let me through. It worked!
Well done. Now, let's head on up.
I get to go see where the Coven hangs out at. The gang's all here.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Shh. You've got to be properly introduced.
Who approaches the sacred circle?
I bring one who wishes to know the mysteries of this Coven.
Hi.
Welcome, Initiate. Elder Hazel has told us so much about you. I am the High Priestess of this Coven. Before you can join us, you must vow to never reveal the location of our circle or the details of our rites to any others. Do you promise to abide by our covenants?
Sure.
Okay.
I promise. I'm
We'll
so
do,
excited
we'll do.
that I'm a witch. This is going to be so much fun.
About that, honeybee.
You're not a witch. Not yet. First, you must cast the initiation rite.
Oh. Okay. But how do I do that?
Speak to the Farseer over yonder. He will explain the art of incantations.
right. We got spells and stuff. Whoa, all the recipes. Farseer. Hey, yeah. So when you unlock the coven in this game, you'll want to start coming out here like at least once a night, and talking to everybody, because just like building up friendship with the people in town, you kind of need to do that with the coven members as well, and that will that moves the plot along.
Are you the Farseer?
What? Yes, Farseer, that's me. Though a nearsighted Farseer.
You know, you sound a little bit like...
You've no idea who I am. I'm wearing a mask. Listen, you want to sit here playing
Do you know who he is?
Or do you want to learn more magic?
Magic.
Magic.
I'm gonna teach you the art of incantations. Tricky stuff. Mess it up, and there won't be much left of you beyond dust.
That sounds a bit dangerous to start with.
Only to fool initiates that don't follow instructions. Now, listen closely. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Great. I need you to chop lots of wood.
What?
Turn it into paper.
Right.
You'll need a paper press. Put it in your tool shed.
How will this help me with incantations?
All will be revealed.
One of us is clearly crazy. I'm beginning to think it's me for listening to you.
All right. So, we need to figure out how to clear stuff up. Let's talk to everybody else here.
Hey, welcome to the Bad Lighting and Great Costumes Club. We meet every night.
Who do you think who's who?
Excuse me, your magicalness.
High Priestess works fine, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, High Priestess, how long has this coven been in Fairhaven?
Witches have always been drawn here, and because of that, the coven has been here for many, many generations.
It's our grandma. Let's talk to her.
The altar is where we perform important rituals, like turning the season. Continue with your training, honeybee, and you'll be prepared when the moment comes.
Yeah, so right now it's spring, so we'll eventually have to turn the season to summer.
I welcome you to this gathering.
Hey! You can call me the Acolyte. It's nice to meet you, but I'm not supposed to speak to you much yet.
Alright, so we're gonna head home now. Let's get these moonflowers. So yeah, we should collect the moonflowers like every time you come through here. And then I think we can head home and sleep for the evening. And I have to figure out how to... get rid of... I think there's like a rock there that I have to get rid of. Oh yeah, so now we only have like this one area up here that needs to be discovered. It's fun. Okay, I think we can go to sleep for tonight.
Should I go to bed?
Yes.
Oh, good. You're up. The mayor's called a town meeting this morning. We should get down there and see what he's making a fuss about this time.
Do you think it's some kind of trouble?
I really hope not, but I guess we'll see.
Lead the way, Grandma.
Follow me.
Town meetings are really nice. Well, they can get crazy, but also, town meetings help you to...
I'd better follow Grandma to the town hall.
Girl, we gotta water these plants. Oh, I guess we can't do that right now. Wait, yeah, we can. No? Okay. Alright, town meeting first, I guess. When the town meetings are over, like, people are kind of clearing out and you can talk with them, so you can turn in missions. It's kind of handy if you have a couple of them and you're trying to find people.
Settle down, everyone. Settle down. I've brought you together to discuss a very important matter. There have been very strange goings-on in our beloved town of Fairhaven. There is a force at work in our community, and I don't know who's responsible, but whoever they are, they don't have Fairhaven's best interests at heart.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Me neither.
I've seen strange lights in the forest at night.
Yeah. And folks in robes and masks wandering around after sunset.
Yes! Yes, good. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Wait, I'm sure there's a rational explanation for all this.
No matter the cause, we must ensure our town doesn't become a home for roustabouts and unsavory types. I ask all of you to keep a sharp eye out for signs of mischief. And if you see anything, report it to me.
Or me, if you prefer. I'd hate for anyone in Fairhaven to feel fearful.
Well, I never. Mayor Otto, soft on business. Soft in the head is more like it. Him and his fancy bitch's wife standing up there and casting judgment on others.
Uh-oh. You're even better than I thought.
He can't just tell people to spy on their neighbors, to be so afraid that they distrust everyone around them.
Maybe we could cast a goodwill spell to make everyone be nice to each other.
I wish it were that simple. But just because you can solve a problem with magic doesn't mean you should. Thomas could use some help on his farm. I know he's got an order of beans due, and he doesn't have enough plots going to make it in time. He's too proud to ask for help, though. Here, take these seeds. They should be enough to make the order.
Are these magic beans?
Oh, heavens no. But if you've got the means to give him a boost, it certainly wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, so, yeah, this, like, kind of gets into a little bit of, like, witch trials. Oh, we can catch Parker.
Lena's been on me to make kids quit pranking everyone. They rigged the door to the town hall to rain glitter on Otto's head when he turned the handle. I mean, you've got to appreciate the engineering skills that took. Am I right?
Oh, can we not? No, Parker, I have a quest that you need to take. Did we already turn it in? I thought that we had a quest to give him wood. Who was that? Oh, but we need 55 because we only, yeah, we need 50 more pieces now to do that. Okay. So we can accept this one. And we can grow some cauliflower for Violet. Let's go down to Lena's shop and get some cauliflower. Or cauliflower seeds, I should say. Oh, she's not open. Is she open today at all? It's Friday. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. How come our shop's not open? Oh, probably because she's coming back from the meeting. What else do we have? We can get Sophia her mushrooms.
Oh, I know just how I'll use this. It's perfect.
Juliet told me you said hello to her. Thank you. That girl is so shy.
Well, teenagers have a lot going through their heads.
It happens, yo.
It's no wonder some of them deal by just not talking.
Her father passing so unexpectedly hasn't helped.
Oh, should we get her a little, like, recipe book? Let's do that. That sounds fun. There, now we can make all of these delicious things. Yeah, our friendship level went up with Sophia.
Hey there, new girl. Pass a message to Hazel for me?
As long as it's appropriate.
Tell her that during my last shift, I didn't break a single glass. What? It's been a goal for a long time.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question, Cameron? What happened to the church that used to be located where the Consciousness Center stands?
You know, I never really asked. I get the sense that when the mine closed, a lot of workers moved off the island. Without much of a congregation, there was no one to pay tithes for its maintenance. But past misfortunes can lead to new beginnings. That's what I believe.
There's like 22 people here. I don't know how it's enough to like maintain honestly any of these businesses. Okay, let's get some cauliflower seeds if we can. Oh, I have to sell more to her to unlock that. What do I have to sell her? I have bananas. What can I sell her? I guess I can sell her some beans when I have them. Okay. That's going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I think Amira wanted bananas, so I don't really want to sell bananas, I think.
Oh, I'm so glad Hazel has company again. At her age, well, I worried about her living alone.
That's fair. Yeah, because we need like 4 bananas. Alright, let's go talk to Natalia and see if we can make some leeway on something.
It really
there.
looks like you've been around the world, Kai.
Well, yeah. Back when I was doing the pro circuit, I hit up a lot of places. But I've been keeping it local lately. Less stress.
Oh yeah, Kai has some some seedlings that we can buy also. These will grow, I believe, year round also. Should I get pomegranates or limes? I'm gonna go with limes. We'll get a pomegranate tree next time we come down here. And we did not get to talk to Bruno. I don't think his shop was open.
Your grandma was one of the first folks who came to greet me when I moved here. She brought me some fresh veggies and some soup. It made me feel real welcome. I'm glad you've come to take care of her.
What happens if I sell wood? Does that do anything? I don't know. maybe kind of. Oh, okay. That helped. Okay, we almost have like her at like the next friendship level, so that's pretty good, I guess. I do not know what to do for this stuff. Because I think I just need to clear this rock. But I need like a pickaxe to do that. And then I think Let's see. She said to build a compost bin. Absolutely need one of those. And a garden bed. And we need soil for the garden bed, which we'll make in the compost bin. And so we need to collect weeds, like when we're walking around. We need to always grab those. And this will make soil by tomorrow. And I think here can probably get some of these beans started.
Ooh, my watering kit.
Oh no. And water the beans, and we'll have beans in like 4 days. Yep. And our potatoes only have 1 more day. What else do we need to do a second gardening bed? Oh, we need more soil to do that. Okay. Alright. So the only thing we can really do is, there's like a speed up stuff potion. I think we might be able to make that now. Oh, what's Grandma doing?
Great job. Now we just need to fill it with weeds and let it work its magic.
I forgot that was
we
actually a
can
quest for her.
start making garden beds.
Okay, so she wants us to make 3 of those.
How are
And
those beans for Thomas going?
They are not ready yet,
Well,
Okay. No, I don't have any beans or potatoes for you. So I think we can start making potions for this now. So this is a boost harvest one. If I had not sold my shells, we could do that. Yeah, there's one in here that we don't have the recipe for it yet, but there is a way. We don't have materials for any of that stuff. All right. Well, mysteries. Yeah, I am still not sure how I'm gonna get iron ingots. That's a mushroom. All right, I think we're done for the day. Let's get in here.
Should I go to bed?
Yeah. I think we forgot to go visit the coven before we went to bed. There's not really anything we can do out there except for talk to them, but so it's still a good idea to do that.
I can't believe you've even managed the farm on your own this long, Grandma.
Well, Robert left things in good shape when he passed. And Thomas has been a help. More than the help, though, I've missed having company. Alina stops by now and again, but it's so nice having you here, Honeybee.
Okay, thanks. Are our potatoes ready to harvest? Oh, they are. We got 6 hours left on that. We'll come get that later. Let's go give these potatoes to Grandma, though.
I can't thank you enough for helping out here, sweetheart. Are the potatoes ready to harvest?
Yes, Grandma. Here's 4 potatoes from the field.
Ooh, wonderful. Maybe you've got a greener thumb than you thought. Why don't you take them down to the general store and sell them? I'm sure Lena will give us a fair price for them.
Okay. Let's talk to him.
Sophia's half Italian. Did you know that? So her espresso is the real deal.
She makes good
I never thought I would find good coffee on a little island like Fairhaven.
You know, I was also concerned about that because I'm always worried about where I'm going to get the next coffee from. But Sophia got that on lock. Lena, I got some taters for you. Ew. What are you doing?
So what did you
Her
do
one
back in the
eyebrow
city?
always
I
looks
was
like
an editor
so.
for an online news magazine.
Oh, you were a journalist.
She looks such like a villain.
Huh. Our little newspaper folded not too long after the mine closed. I think the town is better for it, to be honest. Editorials tend to stir up negative feelings and pit neighbor against neighbor. Fairhaven has been more peaceful without it.
Oh, you mean kind of like your little town hall did, lady? Rude. Hiya.
So, did your babysitting experience prepare you for twins?
Oh, Tara, nothing prepares you for twins. At least they're not toddlers anymore. They don't try to put everything that's not nailed down in their mouths.
I can't even imagine having twins. One was enough. Nothing prepares you for one either. Okay, I want to sell you these 4 potatoes because my grandma told me to do that. Oh, we got more stuff here. Let's go shopping. Should we get some, like, seeds and stuff? I mean, let's just got wheat. We do like 1. And we'll get some flour. And some more of that rice to make risotto. And maybe an egg to work on my cooking stuff. I don't know. Some sugar too. Do we get sugar? Alright, that's it, lady. Okay. Tell Grandma you sold your first crop. Let's talk to Kai first.
So, what's your favorite wave you have ever surfed?
Brah, that's like asking me to pick my favorite child. But Pavones in Costa Rica is like the longest longboard wave. It just goes on forever. Pure bliss, man.
Oh, we could buy the other tree from him, I guess. Oh, but now he has an olive tree. Olive trees we can make oil with. And he has paprika for cooking. Oh, we don't have any money left. Okay, sorry. Oh, I gotta go talk to Bruno.
Your grandma was always good luck on a boat back in the day. She had a heron's eye for spotting fish.
But how can you see fish if they're underwater?
She hasn't taught you much, has she?
Potatoes?
Here, take this rod. Keep your eyes peeled whenever you're near water for the shadows of swimming fish. When you see them near the surface like that, you know they're feeding. Trick is to get one of them to nibble on your hook instead of the bait fish they're chasing.
How do I do that?
You'll need some bait. Here are some worms. You're not the squeamish type, are you? You gotta hook your bait and cast your line. You'll feel when you got one, and then reel it in.
Wait, back up. How do I cast my line?
You'll get the hang of it. The lake in the woods is a nice place to start. But take care, you hear? Don't go in those woods after sunset. I've seen things, well, you wouldn't believe me. My boy Otto didn't either till he saw it for himself. Just stay safe and come back and see me after you've given it a few tries.
It's funny that people are like just scared because they don't know what's going on. So you can buy chubs from him, but later on, like, you'll be able to buy tuna. This is how I'm gonna do fish sticks when the time comes. So we need to catch fish, and we need to build up these little stars with Bruno here. And once we've done that, then getting money will be much, much easier.
Remember, keep your eye out for fish. That's how you know what to catch.
Oh yeah, and he wants us to go fishing.
I think Lena's kids must have messed with the doors of the schoolhouse. She sure was at a temper last night. Was muttering something about the locks.
Weird. Okay.
So the schoolhouse here, is that where you went to school?
Sure did. That's when the other Mrs. Soft, Otto's mom, was the teacher. She was a free spirit. Liked to hold class out on the beach. It's funny Otto turned out the way he did, given his parents.
That is weird. He seems like kind of stuffy.
Juliet's like always staring at Sebastian. Then the minute he looks at her, she looks away.
He is literally the only other boy her age here. Speaking of Sebastian.
Hey, how much do you remember about polynomial factorization?
Sebastian, I don't even remember what that is.
I did not learn about that in
That's what I
school.
told Miss Soft when she said I should pay more attention in Algebra 2.
Alright, wait, so we can go fishing here. We need a worm. And there we go.
Oh! Haha! Gotcha!
A little tiny sardine. Gross. Yeah, once you fish, like, the fish spot goes away. So then you have to go to another one.
Remember, keep your eye out for fish swimming in the water. That's how you know what to catch.
Wait, how many fish did I actually need to get? Three. Okay. Oh, she's playing guitar.
Fair warning, Mom might try to overload you with food. Feeding people is, well, like her love language.
Kitty.
Here, kitty kitty.
Oh, we got Parker up here on this bench here. We should talk to him.
How's it going, Parker?
Fine. I just had another parent-teacher conference with Vanessa. I get that my kids can be a handful sometimes, especially Finn. But aren't their antics pretty age-appropriate? Nowadays, it's all impulse control this, attention deficit that. Just seems some folks are quick to pathologize normal kid behavior, at least for certain kids.
Like, he's like, him and his wife are like kind of polar opposites. Like, she seems very rule driven, while he's just kind of like very relaxed and more apt to just let them do what they want and kind of learn through consequences. I don't know. I think you kind of need, I guess, a happy balance between the two. Lobster? Oh, I got a squid. Okay. We should keep that squid. We're gonna need that for ink later. Spoilers. We're gonna need that for ink later. Remember when the Farseer told us to get like a paper press and ink and stuff, and that is part of it. Let's get one more fish.
I don't have any bait.
Oh yeah, we have to have bait to fish. Okay. Let's head back over here.
Wonderful. You got the look of a lifelong angler in your eyes now. Oh, now here's a real challenge. Catching a certain fish is about the right bait, the right place, and luck. I got a hankering for some nice, fresh, striped sea bass. They're ocean fish, so you gotta go to the beach. They might go for a worm, but you'll have better luck with this. In the future, you can keep bait fish you catch to try and hook bigger and more valuable fish. Come back when you caught one.
Alright, we're on the mission for striped bass. Oh, let's go and talk to... Did we talk to her already? Let's check the bulletin board also. I don't think we can pull up any new ones though. Sophia wants mushrooms again, sure. Otto, oh yeah, Otto wants kippers. Or herrings. I actually will go, I had a hard time getting all of those. And, so yeah, don't sell any herrings that you get. Do not do it. Let's check in with this guy. So Francis is only selling gold right now, but hopefully he will sell some stuff. Maybe he will sell more ingots to us in the future. That might make it so we can get weapons. Weapons? Tools. They're tools. I got your
Lean
potatoes.
about the
I sold
potatoes
them.
just as you said. Oh, here's the money, Grandma.
Ah, I won't hear of it. You did all the work. You deserve the reward.
But Grandma,
I mean it. If you want to keep fixing things up around here, you'll need all the cash you can get anyway. Buy some more seeds. If we keep the fields planted, we'll always have a way to make ends meet.
Well, okay. But only because I'm going to use the earnings to help the farm.
Alright.
It will be good to have the garden in full bloom again.
Oh yeah, she wants 3 plots. Oh, I bet the soil is probably done now. Let's talk to you.
So I'm not much of one for gossip, but I heard you had some bad luck right before moving here. Small town and all.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
I
lost my job, and my fiancé, and then my lease didn't get renewed.
Oof, that is a bad run. Well, hopefully your luck will turn around now that you're here. Mine sure has.
still can't buy any of these. Okay. I don't know what to do for that. Alright, well, let's get this thing over here built. The last of Grandma's flower beds here. So we got soil. And then one of these.
Don't pack the soil too tight now. You'll choke the seedlings.
Oh, hello, Thomas. I didn't hear you.
That's because I don't wear big clumpy boots like you city folk. Anyway, not a bad effort for your first plot.
Wow, you give compliments?
Don't make me regret bringing these for you.
Thank you. But what's the occasion?
Hazel's a good woman. Strong. But you don't need me to tell you she's struggling. So when I saw you out helping with the garden beds, well, she's not the only one who appreciates it.
I'll do my best with these seeds.
Yeah, honestly, like, he should, like, appreciate it, because if this farm goes under, like, somebody else could buy it. Let's plant his carrot seeds. For funsies. Okay. I do not know what to do to get access to ore. I don't remember what to do for that. But, oh man, I gotta go have lunch, before my day job starts.
It's a collapsed mine shaft. Looks like I can't get into it until it's fixed. It's a collapse.
Alright, well, that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna head back to the house here. So we'll start next playthrough tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to watch State of Play in the morning, and then we'll
I'm sleepy.
We'll do some more streams of some sort after that. But let's put Tara to bed. I appreciate all of you being here for this little, like, quiet, cozy morning. I really love this game because it's just, like, super chill, and I think it's a nice take on, like, a farming game, because the farming is, like, pretty light. It's not the main focus, and there's these other, like, subplots that go around it, and I just think that's really fun, and I just really enjoy this game quite a bit. So I'm glad that we're doing a new playthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you in the next stream. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. That really helps me out, and you also get notifications when I go live. But as for now, I will see you all later. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye.